I get this question a lot. Isn't it too late to start now? It's not late at all. Now is the beginning. Hello, this is Royal Master Si Hyuk Choi, dreaming of a vivid future. I was a stable company worker, and my wife started Atomy first. At some point, my wife started making more money than me. She also said something shocking to me. Use your salary as your allowance. After that, I thought a lot about trying Atomy myself. My wife had always tried to get me to go to a seminar, but I truly did not want to go. But there's a Korean saying, husband and wife in harmony. I vowed to love my wife with everything I had until the end. My wife, in turn, asked me to give Atomy a try with the same passion. And the result? I did a careful check and became sure that this company would never fail. Everyone talks about platforms these days. In the last 10 years, companies' survival depend on their platform ownership. 10 years ago, 2 of the top 10 most valuable companies were platform companies. The fact that platform companies account for 70% of the top 7 in 2019 prove how important platforms are. The COVID-19 pandemic is creating a growing polarized between companies with platforms and those without them. Notable among them is the rise of distribution platform companies with distribution channels. In 2020, Korean online shopping transactions increased by $3.1 billion year on year. That's a 27.5% increase. My last overseas trip was supposed to be on January 20th. Centers were closed down and seminars stopped. All meetings were cancelled just in case. At that moment, I thought everything I'd worked for 9 years would fall apart. If anything, consumers increased at online shopping malls, and my sales rose steadily. In the end, 9 years of consumer and business platforms have proven to be personally empowering. Atomy is a platform business that has been growing through its online shopping mall. It has over 400 different products at absolute quality and absolute prices. Through the opening of Aza Mall last December, Atomy has established another platform that makes it easier to purchase a much wider variety of products online. Thanks to such a well-equipped online platform, in the world ranking of direct selling companies, Atomy went up 9 spots from 20th in 2018 to 11th place in 2019. Atomy is maintaining a double-digit growth rate compared to other top companies with negative growth rates. At first, I wondered, what does a company's growth as it goes global have to do with me? But it's connected directly to my income. Unbelievable, right? The company was expanding overseas to the US, Japan, Canada, Taiwan, and Singapore. I had no connections overseas, and I was so jealous, so I thought it had nothing to do with me. But my partners' connections led me to more and more overseas partners. In Malaysia, Thailand, Mexico, China, India, and more. This is the power of Atomy's Global One marketing. Not only that, we got the $100 million Export Tower Award in 2019 among all Korean companies. Only 56 companies got this award. Atomy was one of them. Even in these difficult times for exports, Atomy is expanding its export volume. So how did Atomy grow this much? 86% of Atomy's members are ordinary consumers. This figure is impossible without good products. A majority of members are consuming products voluntarily because they are good and affordable. With such good products, it's natural that Atomy's flagship products are at the top, including Hemohim at number 1 and Absolute Cell Active at number 2. According to the Fair Trade Commission's announcement in 2019, Atomy predictably dominates the industry in sales at first, second, fifth, and sixth spots. Have you heard of Korea's rise in national prestige during the COVID-19 age? Korean products are getting recognized around the world as K-premium more often than K-pop. People trust Korean products. Atomy is expanding worldwide, riding on the global K-premium wave. Now, as popular Atomy products go abroad, they get premium treatment. Atomy products are already premium quality, and the popularity of Korean products made for an incredible business opportunity. Atomy products get a lot of love from consumers in Korea and abroad. Korean products are welcomed not only in China, but also in India and other soon-to-be open markets. When I go abroad to talk to my partners, I hear this often. They want the Made in Korea label and the manual in Korean. This proves that it's premium quality. I'm honored to be treated as a good person who shares a good business and products for a good company. I get this question a lot. Isn't it too late to start now? It's not late at all. It's just the beginning. Atomy has a compensation ceiling. When people start MLM business, this is their biggest worry. There are so many successful people already. Doesn't starting late hurt me? Regardless of who starts first and succeeds, they can only get compensated up to the ceiling. The rest of it goes over to other members' compensation. That's why Atomy is not about solo success. It's a business where we can all succeed together. I still have a long way to go to become Imperial Master. Our common goal is to become Imperial Masters at the ceiling. The doors to the overseas market are opening and expanding beyond the Korean market to China, India, South America, Europe, etc. The market expansion is limitless. The world's population is 7.7 billion. The total number of Atomy's global members, including Korea, is 11 million, which means we have gotten only 0.001% so far. A bigger market waits ahead. So don't think that you're too late. Now is the beginning. As a scientific person, I did a thorough check, so you can trust it. Some people might have worries like, I'm not good at talking or explaining things. I'm also not gifted in any way. When I asked my partners why they started Atomy business, they said it was because of the seminars and listening to lectures from the president and the other leaders, not because of me. The Atomy system, not me, helped me succeed. Atomy is building a regular online education system, which includes Success Academy, one-day seminar, Good Morning Atomy, and the part-time seminar. Through this headquarter education system, we can all invite new contractors to take advantage of the system without time or space constraints. In this age, where it's hard to meet face-to-face, if you utilize the Atomy system, you'll be able to get even greater business impact, regardless of time or space. President Park always said this: I will turn the company into a broadcasting station. If you look at the content uploaded on channel Atomy and Pop Fun Studio, you can see that Atomy is trying to create the best content in Korea. Atomy's dreams are gradually becoming a reality. Atomy has been dreaming and will continue to dream. An African proverb says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. The Atomy that I know is a company that seeks to succeed with all its members for the long run. I'm truly happy to be dreaming with a company like Atomy. And I'll continue to dream.